Hey guys, I'm Marty Geek. In this video, I want to share a look at some of the controllers that I already have for the Nintendo Switch 2 and my favorite ones, of course. And just want to show you guys in this video which one is actually my favorite. I get that question a lot in my channel because since I share gameplay with all these controllers and my different type of videos, so a lot of people keep asking me, do you prefer these or these or this or that or this? So this is just to give you an idea of my preference when it comes to these joycon replacement or, alternatives to actually make the Nintendo Switch 2 more ergonomic. So first of all, I'm going to start with this right here, right? This has the Killswitch, which is very popular. And believe me when I say that the freaking hype is real. This is really good case. I really love it. It's very, very awesome quality. I've tried so many of these from different brands, and these by far are the most expensive one, obviously, but the most premium one as well. That's one thing that you're paying. These go for around $80. I think you could get them on Best Buy. These are really, really good. I love that it adds very nice grips. Of course, these skins that I use are also from Dbrand, but when you get the Killswitch, you do not get skins. I think you don't even get one. If you get it online on the link that I'll leave in the comments, I think you get one skin. I think. Don't take my word for it, but go ahead and try. But I think you actually get one skin. But if not, you would actually have to buy the skins separately, and they do a very great job with the skins, and these are really, really good. So what I like about this is that it keeps all the features of the Nintendo Switch. You have HD Rumble, you still have the Nintendo Switch NFC, which is going to be compatible with Amiibo. Of course, you still have access to the kickstand, which is awesome. And of course, to put it on the dock, since this is thick, you will not be able to put it here. So it comes with this adapter, which I think you can actually buy this case without the adapter, and it can actually drop the price, I think. But here, you put it like that, and voila. This is how you would actually charge your Nintendo Switch connected to the dock, because it adds this right here. Yeah, and you put it like that. That connects right there via USB-C, and it just puts the USB-C on the outside and just makes it easier to charge your Nintendo Switch, which I really love. I really love seeing my Nintendo Switch 2 like that charging. I really like it. So yeah, that's one thing that could be a positive or a negative for you. Some people don't like that. This also comes with a cover in the front, which I can't find it because I barely use it. But yes, this also comes with a cover in the front as well, so you can carry this without a case and just throw it in your bag, because it's going to be protected in the front as well. So that is actually included. So yeah, that's one thing about this which I really like. The protection is amazing. The grips feel really, really good. But believe me when I say the hype is real, and that's the reason why you see me using these a lot in my videos, because I really love the way they feel and the way they look. So yeah, that is one option there. But of course, let's go and show you guys the other option that I have. Going to take this out. Let's go and take this out like that. There you go. The other option that we have here is the Abxylute N6. This is the Abxylute N6, and like if you've been watching my videos, you know that I already did first a video for this one, which is the Nintendo GameCube edition of color. It looks super freaking cool. I really like it. It has the rear buttons here, programmable, and these are one of those dockable controllers that you just put your Nintendo Switch there. Like, see there was a little vibration there. And I also have the box here, that way you guys can have an idea what's in it. So this is how the box actually looks when you get it from the store. And over here says it has Hall effect sticks, linear dual motor, macro definition back key, ergonomic palm rest and all that, USB low latency communication because it's basically plug and play, and it actually has 9 axis gyroscope. And you can see here how it looks. But yeah, these are actually pretty damn good. I really like it. Of course, a lot of people complain that the Nintendo Switch actually sticks out in the on the top, and it might look ugly for a lot of people. But believe me when I say it might look funny, but when you put it and you start playing it, it just feels really good. The buttons over here are very well done. Everything feels super, super good. The front buttons over here feel awesome. The D-pad feels great. The sticks also are very, very good. And of course, it's Hall effect sticks. And of course, the rear buttons, right? If I tap and hold here, the rear buttons, you can actually control them here. Let me see. I think it's because, oh yeah, I have to be in a game. I have to be inside of the games to, let me see, if I launch this. It wasn't working there, and it was because these were still connected to the Nintendo Switch. It wasn't letting me control over here. So like I was saying, when you tap over here, you could go ahead here and actually use the menu for changing or customizing the rear button, which is a very good advantage there that you have. You also have access to the game chat right here. So it works just like it's supposed to. So yeah, this controller actually works really damn good. I really like it. The only negative thing that I would have to say is that you don't have access to the kickstand. See, you don't have access to the kickstand. And the other thing is that if you're going to charge it, you can't just charge it. Let me take this out. You can't just put it there and charge it because it's just not going to go in. You actually have to charge it via here by itself. So yeah, you plug it right there and you charge it. Luckily, the Nintendo Switch has two charging ports, the top one and the bottom one. So the bottom one is actually going to be connected to the controller. The cool thing also is that this, while the system is off, this does not drain battery of the Nintendo Switch also as well. So yeah, that's the only negative thing about this, that one, the kickstand, and two, you can't use the actual dock when it's actually connected here. So that could be a negative for some people, but the price is actually not bad. This goes for $59.99, and honestly, I think it's a good price, especially if you're looking for an alternative controller for the Nintendo Switch 2. And it comes in these two colors. This one is also really cool as well. I really like the way this one looks, and this is how it looks on the back. Very awesome. Yes, it sticks out there a little bit, but the controls, Hall effect sticks, it just feels really, 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 really damn good. And the other thing is that you're not gonna get the Amiibo support. So Amiibo, you still have to use the actual Nintendo Switch Joy-Cons. The other option, of course, is this right here. This is the Hyperion 3 controller. It comes in white and it comes in black. These are the latest one that I got. And like see, it has Hall effect sticks, ergonomically sculpted grips, mechanical micro switches, and 9-axis gyroscope. So how this works, just hook it up here. These work just like the normal Joy-Cons, but of course it adds RGB, which is awesome. I really love the RGB. Looks really, really damn cool. The D-pad can actually be replaced. So if you don't like that D-pad right there, I'm using these that are white, but it comes with another D-pad, circular, like this one, but in this color. Right now I'm mixing it with the white one. But yeah, this is how it will look with the white one. But yeah, I really always prefer the normal conventional one. One negative thing about these is that these are a little bit more expensive. These go for $90. And $90 now is cheap compared to the price that it had when it was in Kickstarter. I think it was like $125. These do not have mouse controls. So if you try to use it with mouse controls, if you're looking for something like that, these are not going to be compatible. But they are actually coming out with a pro version that will have mouse controls. Now, if these are $90, the ones with the mouse control, expect them to be at least $110. I'm pretty sure that they're going to be expensive. It adds very good ergonomic here on the back. Wipe them down because, man, there's a lot of fingerprints on the back. So yeah, this is how it looks on the back, which is very good. And one thing that I love, of course, is that you still have access to the kickstand. That is very, very good. Has the two programmable buttons on the back. These are also very, very good. It has very good grips as well. They look a lot more wider than those controllers, than the N6 Abxylute, but they're very cool. I really like them. The vibration is awesome. Gyroscope, it has gyroscope, of course, just like those. It does not have HD rumble. It does have rumble, but not HD rumble. And these are programmable. These are actually pretty damn good. And of course, they do come with the bridge. This right here, this bridge right here, they actually do come with this. You know, one thing somebody asked me if they still have this, yeah, when they're here, it has that flexibility right there. But yeah, it's no problem whatsoever, because when you're using them, you don't really flex them like that. So yeah, with these bridge, just put them there. Of course, it's gonna be black instead of white, but you get the idea. And of course, the white ones are also look great. I really love them, especially since I'm one of those that love white devices. Awesome. There you go. Look how awesome that looks. That looks very good. The other negative thing about besides not having NFC also, is that when you tap right here, they're not compatible with the, see? They're not compatible with the rear button programmable function here via the Nintendo Switch menu. Just like the other ones, the other ones are easier to actually change. But with these, you actually are gonna have to read the instructions, use these buttons, the T button right here, to actually control the way they look. You program these rear buttons. But they also have the game chat buttons right here, which is, it works like it's supposed to. The vibration feels good. The ergonomic is just awesome. You know, the ergonomic is just awesome. Has a very nice grip there. Hall effect sticks. You can also customize the RGB like that, just like that, and you can also customize the intensity of the vibration as well. And since these attach just to the like normal Joy-Cons, yes, you can actually use them with the normal dock. So you don't have to use an adapter for the dock. You don't have to, you know, you're not forced to just use the top charger over here, because they just functions like a normal Joy-Con. And of course, if you don't like these, you can just go ahead, oops, and change to the circle one, which I don't know, I don't like. I prefer to use the normal D-pad. Of all the options that I have here on the video, these are the more expensive one. They go for $90. Whether it's the black version or the white version, it's $89.99 or $90. I'll leave links in my descriptions as well. And if you get it from the website, there's also a 25% discount using my code from the website. So yeah, you could try that, see how it comes out cheaper. So yeah, these are $90. These are $60, and the Killswitch, which is awesome, I really love the Killswitch, is $80. And of course, I believe it also comes with the dock, adapter, and all that, and the front cover as well. But if you ask me which of all these is my favorite, I really like the Killswitch, because especially I still have all the features like HD rumble, I still have the amiibo support, and I really like it. I really like it. But if from these two, if you ask me which one I prefer these, the NYXI Hyperion 3, because they do function like normal Joy-Cons. They do have very awesome grips, and I can still use the kickstand just like I would normally use it, and I can still use the dock without using an adapter. So if you ask me which one of these two do I prefer, I would have to go with the NYXI Hyperion 3, but these are cheaper. These are $60 versus $90. So yeah, it's up to you. Which one do you prefer? I'll leave links for everything in my video descriptions. Let me know in the comments of all these options. Which options do you prefer? And remember, these are coming out Pro, which Pro means that they're going to have the mouse controls just like you have here on the Nintendo Switch. This, what you see right there, is going to be right here as well. But believe me, they're not going to be $90. They're not going to be $90. They're most likely they're going to be at least $110. It could be $120. I don't know. But I will actually have video for those once it releases. So guys, thanks for watching this video. Let me know in the comments what you think about these controllers and which of these are actually your preferred way to actually play on the Nintendo Switch 2. Thanks for watching, guys. Till next time. Bye-bye.